When you're using a popcorn popper to roast coffee, the most important thing you need to look for is inside here. See, the vents are on the side. You gotta make sure you don't have one with vents straight down on the bottom, or else it just forces everything straight out the top and it all just blows up into the air and you end up losing the beans. So it's important to get one that has these vents around the side so it moves the beans in a circular motion. You're also going to need some green coffee, which you can get from us, we sell. These are some Papua New Guinea beans, but you can see this is what unroasted beans look like. And we're going to use small amounts in a popper. And I'll show you how we measure that out. When first putting the beans in, you're going to want to just put in just enough to get to the top of the vent. This is the only downside about a popper, is the small quantities you can roast at a time, but that looks like a good amount to start with, and we'll get started in just a second. So now that I've got some swirling, I'm going to add a little back in. You want to keep seeing movement. What you see blowing off there is the chaff. Depending on what type of bean you're roasting, you'll see more or less of that. You just want to keep these beans moving and watch as the color changes. As they start to heat, we'll get to a point called first crack. First crack is audible, cracking sound. Sounds a lot like Rice Krispies in a cereal bowl. Now we're starting to get better movement as some of the moisture is coming out of the beans. And you see color already changing on the beans. Started out like this, and as more moisture comes off, these beans are moving around more. I'll start watching the first crack. First crack is just a good indicator of how far along you are in the process. We're not going to stop at first crack. We're actually going to take these close to a second crack, somewhere in between. If you go long enough, you'll get to a second crack. The longer you're roasting beans, the more you're going to lose individual characteristics and flavors of the beans. Personally, I prefer a later roast. Let's let these go and see where we go. More and more moisture comes out, faster the beans are moving around as they get lighter. The other thing you need is you're going to need one of these to dump your beans into to cool them after you take them off. Alright, so we're at a good state here. We're going to turn off this popper. I'm going to take out these beans and dump them in. Cool them off in here. Beans continue to roast a little bit longer until they cool off, but we have some nice color there, a nice light roast, and we're going to stop here. After roasting, best place to store your beans is in a jar like this with a lid where you can seal it up. You're going to want to let this sit for about 4 hours or even overnight. They need to degas for a while. Best thing to do is put on a lid after you're finished. And don't put it on tight, just let it go so there's some room for the gases to go as they come out. But great place to store your beans, and in the morning You'll get a very different smell from these beans as you do now. After they get a chance to degas, the smell in the morning will be fantastic, and you will be ready to grind and brew.